This is so important that I have to close Yosps for this. No one's working today, which is good. Everyone's home, everyone's safe, everyone, I mean, is pretty much accounted for. And today I'm taking a little bit of a trip. So I can't say that I'm not excited for it, but at the same time, Taida. Always Taida. I think it's worth it though. Plenty worth it. I know that for fact, but I don't know. I wonder what Access is like actually gonna be like, because I don't know, it was never really described to me by Jax. How's it going? But I never got to see it, you know? I'm glad I'm getting to see it, but I heard no one lives there. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's a ghost town now. Maybe Taida knows, but I'm gonna make sure everything's all prepped before leaving. Yeah. I'm gonna just put this in here for now. And hopefully pretty much everything, so I'm just gonna close up shop and then head out to Taida's apparently factory. Okay. Nook's Path. Huh. I guess Ash hasn't found him yet. Well, neither have I, but yeah, the red's kind of nice though. Alright, off to my least favorite place in the world. God forbid. Okay, okay. What a warm welcome. Lovely. Oh, that sounds great too. Thanks. Fucking Nether. I hate the Nether. I hate Access. I'm sorry, Atlas. Wow. Why do they sound they sound the exact same. Is that just that might just be coincidence. Maybe that's just me. Can't believe I just said I hate Access. I don't know what's up with Taida, or why he acts different, but I think I'm gonna give him a chance. I really... He might be a different person, you know? Oh, here we are. Back here in Atlas. Now, his factory. Oh. Never mind, I guess I don't have to wait. I don't have to search for very long. Like it's right here. Hey, yo! Yo, Tida! Hey!
Hello.
Hey!
How's it going?
Pretty good. You know, it's been a while. I'm hoping you're not too busy, but I just thought that,
not at the moment. What do you think?
oh, this?
Yeah,
I'm actually quite impressed. That's not
thank
bad.
you. We're gonna start production very soon.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that, but
Hmm?
today's not the day for that, alright? I'm more focused on something
Yeah.
you promised.
Oh, would you like to visit Axis today?
I
I can get
closed
that
up shop
arranged.
early today for this, so I would hope you'd be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty free right
Okay.
now. Just finished big project, but
Hmm.
I can go grab the compass and then we can be headed on our way.
Alright, good. Alright.
You can come with. I don't really mind people in my house.
Alright.
So, how's Yas been doing?
Auspice has been, I mean, flourishing as always.
Well, that's good.
Still
I mean,
making good
you
progress.
kind of have a monopoly, so I'm not that surprised.
Ah, thank you.
Uh, have you ever even been in here?
Um, maybe once? I believe once. I think we were looking for Tom Nook, and, it was,
Uh,
Ash and I looked in here, and he wasn't here.
Tom Nook is missing, eh?
Yeah, and I have no idea where you went. Oh well.
Huh.
Well, I mean, it's your personal belongings, but, you know.
Yeah, I remember the day that he actually was given to Ash.
Really?
Yeah, I was there. It was the day they first like fell into Atlas.
I didn't know that. That's where he got,
Mm-hmm.
that's where Ash got Tom Nook? From you guys?
Yeah.
From you?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't you with Glitch at the time?
Yeah, I have no idea where they've gone at this point. They're actually the one who gave it to him.
Huh. I
Anyways,
Yeah, I've always wondered where she ended up.
yeah, I'm not sure either. They seem to have just disappeared.
Hmm.
Quite strange. Anyways, we head off this way.
All right.
Um,
So you say you haven't been there before?
no, actually, I've been meaning to go, but no,
Huh.
been a bit busy lately and haven't found an actual excuse to go yet. But hey, at least you get something out of it, right?
Yeah, for sure. Cause you know,
Probably make a boat.
you're just gonna okay.
No, no, I'm not a monster, okay?
Sure.
Okay. All right, here we go. Hop in. It'll be nice finally visiting after all. That is where most of us came from, in a way.
I guess you're right. I mean, I never saw it, despite a good chunk of my family lives there, from what I know.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's you throw it.
Oh.
Uh, It's probably not in the greatest shape at the moment.
I
After all,
didn't
it has
think
been
so, but
several years.
how long specifically?
I'm not quite sure. Dates are a bit hazy.
Because Grandpa Jax never told me what happened to it.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why.
it's quite a tragic story actually.
What, what do you mean?
Well, Access was, as you probably know, quite a thriving city before.
Yes, that's how I always remembered it. For Jack's stories,
He is quite right. It was like that once, but things changed once the Master of Control showed up.
I mean, I know that much from when when you stopped by, but how
The Master
bad
of Control,
how bad could have possibly been?
well, you're aware of what happened before uh well, people say my color changed.
I mean, yeah, your eyes are purple.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. I'm not sure why. I, I can't manually choose it, but I before that, you're aware the MOC had taken over Ash, and
Yeah,
at least from what I've heard, and it tore everyone apart.
yeah, but we're still together in a way.
True,
The city was
but
our districts weren't hurt. Atlas wasn't hurt. I don't think. Sylvana
because
wasn't hurt.
we were lucky for it to be on a small enough scale. Imagine that on the scale of an entire city. War
So wait, it
broke
could have been
out
worse.
significantly.
You're you're shitting me, right?
Not at all. War broke out in Axis.
A war
Yep.
against who?
Well, Master of Control versus Mother, as it usually tends to be.
Hmm. Where I guess I guess history kind of repeats itself.
Hopefully that won't happen again.
I really hope that won't happen again. I've watched all my friends get hurt from both of them. And I've had to kill
Both of
Ash
them.
because of the Master of Control. So, I'm not really fond of either of those two.
Well, I'm Mother was purely benevolent. I don't see the issue you have with them.
Well, take it from my perspective, okay? I was already dealing with the Master of Control at the time, right? And
Mm-hmm.
to think that there was another spiritual being. I don't know. I don't know what you want to consider it, but just some other powerful entity out there. That scared me a lot.
I suppose that makes sense, and while I have no recollection of when I supposedly was Mother, I can say from my previous experiences with her, she was quite kind.
I I wouldn't say the same for myself. I remember very vividly. Glitch told me that you assassinated me from Mother's orders. Mother's order. You listened to her to kill somebody, and for what?
I'm
Kill me.
that's That's always been a strange anomaly.
Then why'd you listen?
I don't know. I can't remember that part.
I, because we were friends. We were good friends at that point. We saw no.
It's hard to tell you, as a lot of this is just piecing together what people have told me and what I've found from my own research.
Hmm.
It's hard to really give the actions of my past for like past self any credit. I I have a feeling though that that wasn't actually mother. I'm not sure what though.
Think it wasn't mother?
No, knowing her, she was very benevolent and only wanted what's best for her people. Hell, that's how Atlas was founded. After realizing that it was a loss to keep fighting, she just took those who she trusted aside and built a quaint little town.
I was never fond of mother. I never. I guess when I met you, I had no opinion of her. To be fair, I just started disliking her after the news. I just don't know why she went for me when I don't think I did anything wrong.
And that's the thing. It seems very inconsistent with Mother to, you know, kill someone for no reason. Like, sure, she is slash was the master of life and death, but that doesn't mean she would actively murder somebody for no reason.
Then did you just want to kill me for no reason? I don't understand.
I don't I don't know. Perhaps I had some sort of motive. Perhaps it was just me taking out anger. I'm not sure.
How close are we?
I don't know. I just have this compass.
And
After all, I've never been.
but then how could you be so sure that it even leads to Axis?
Well, I put my trust in it. After all, it was given to me by Grandpappy forever ago.
Grandpappy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been coincidence if your grandpappy knew Jax. Knew my
Well,
great grandpappy. That'd be funny,
it's
right?
entirely possible.
That could easily be possible. That now that I think about it, that's kind of strange, isn't it? Huh.
Hmm. I've never thought about that actually.
I'll never get to know, but
Yeah.
unless unless your pappy's still around.
Huh. No. He's been gone for a long while.
Hmm. I understand that.
Me and Glitch were left to, take care of Atlas.
Hmm. The
After all, Mother couldn't really do much when she was just a tree.
the day Jax gave me the company, I don't think I ever heard from him ever again after that. It's been such a long time that I can't really remember, but I do
Is
remember
he
that
still around?
Jack? Oh no. After maybe a week after like no letters, I got the news that he was no longer with us, and I guess that was kind of my motivation to keep the company going, continue his legacy.
Well, now you're turning a profit, so
Oh,
also, I think we're here.
oh, oh. Oh, there she is.
After so long. It's a bit strange.
It is.
After all these years, hearing stories, reading.
He never gave me a reason to never coming here. My parents always said he was trying to protect me, but from what? I can't think it was from Mother if it was protecting the city. So I can't.
Perhaps they're afraid of the massive control. After all, it did
But
linger for a while.
but I can't. But it wasn't there forever. It wasn't always there. It was right.
No, it left a long time ago. That's how it ended up with you guys.
Wow.
Which somehow got to me despite Mother's best efforts to isolate Atlas. But oh well. Here we are.
Access, huh?
Yeah. I've read about a lot of these places, like the massive town mansion. Oh,
There's
seems
a
a bit
tree.
overgrown.
Yeah. Wow. It really must have been a while then, huh?
Yeah, all the lights are out. Look at the state of everything. It's all been ripped to shreds.
Oh,
It's interesting.
it looks like it's just took its toll from time. I don't. It doesn't look to be destroyed
I
by
suppose.
anything other
Oh,
than fatigue,
oh
erosion.
my God,
Oh my word. This is
Jake,
an old shop, huh?
the statue.
What is it? What's that?
That that's Mother's old body.
So that's where she used to be, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be in a state of disrepair, like everything else. It's interesting. There's plenty of warped vines everywhere. Something that, you know, didn't really start happening until she became the tree.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mother still sees this place as home to them, but
I
I don't know.
I would possibly agree,
You know,
but
you know
Mother
more about
does,
Mother than I do, so I can't really say anything, can I?
as far as I'm aware, Mother doesn't exist anymore.
True. Very, very true. But for the
Because
times
I,
that she was around as the tree, I guess,
maybe, perhaps it marks a transition of some sort.
perhaps? I don't know. Okay. But, wow, it's a huge building.
I really wish I could remember. In the time I was her, I don't remember anything, and I really, really wish I could. Give me so many answers.
I think most of the roofs caved in from all the snow.
Not surprised.
Never.
Either that or it's from an explosion. Whoa. This has been completely leveled.
Oh my word.
What the hell?
Okay.
The
It's like a
gas station
sinkhole.
from left kind of intact.
Oh, a gas station.
What even?
Hmm?
I've heard about these, but like, I'm not quite sure what they would be used for.
Essentially, these were meant to power machines. Gas would be a fuel for said machines. This is just a
Sure,
place
but
to.
it's strange because why not just use redstone?
Uh, it's a different type. It's mechanical machinery. That's more. How. How do I put it? Electrical? Redstone's more electrical. This powers mechanical devices.
How do you know about that? Because, like, I've been
Well,
trying to.
Jack lived here. He used to tell me about it. He used to use
Yeah,
the
but
his
from
his
everything
factory
I've
used to
been
run
told,
off of steam, water. I
I
couldn't
guess
I
it
couldn't
was never
imagine how
relevant.
that would have worked. And apparently, the fire from gas was used for the boiler as well as coal. And
Perhaps it
I
could be useful to me, after
I
all.
don't think it's useful to us anymore because I found more modern ways of using of brewing potions, but
Sure, but
to think
who
about
said
the
it would be for
old ways
brewing
of doing it,
potion?
right? I just think that's cool.
Sometimes,
It's traditional.
sometimes,
It's tradition.
and sometimes the old ways are better.
I if there's still gas in this, I might try it.
I think
Maybe it
steals,
could be used towards our partnership.
possibly. I'm surprised you knew about that, though, considering I haven't been told anything about it either, just that they exist.
He got I never got to see it in person. I wish I did. He told me how awesome it looked, how great it sounded. But at least he got to show me the blueprints. He sent me the blueprints
Oh,
of the boiler and the steam engine. It was
I kind of
sick.
want to see that. This has been knocked to the door frame.
Wow.
What the hell? It's like the only building that seems intact is this one.
I can barely recognize what these places were meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, what even?
I
Why would you need a full glass building? This is the only thing that seems intact. Items in here and everything.
Wow. That one?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Perhaps don't take anything.
Yeah, no, they're not mine.
Preservation. Ah, this is
This is surreal.
kind of crazy.
Ho Ho Depot?
Oh,
What is that?
we have one of those in Atlas.
Well, what are these places for?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I looked into this earlier. It's a store. It looks to be old,
Yep.
rusty tools and rotted wood.
All I knew was the name. That's all that had been passed down, and and
Huh.
I, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, it's strange. There seems to be a letter missing. Huh.
see what's on the other side of this city.
I'm honestly surprised. I expected it to be in a much worse state than it is, honestly. Well, this has been blown up, so that's kind of unfortunate. Flooded. It's
Blown up
odd
by,
because it
I guess, the Master Control, right?
possibly,
This
or
is
at
all.
least people who followed it.
A lot of this
It's
has to be the
strange
Master
because
Control's doing.
a lot of these buildings, I have no clue what they used to be.
Right.
They've just been
Is
completely
this a?
destroyed.
Is this an old mine? It has.
Supposedly.
Huh. Again, just to preserve it. I won't go in, but
Yeah, I mean,
a little park. Oh, it's been frozen over.
this is strange.
This must have been the park that Jack learned to ice skate in. He told me about it. He wanted to show me, but where I lived,
This this is
it
this is
never snowed.
interesting. I have a few maps of Atlas, or sorry, Axis,
Mm-hmm.
but this was never on here. There was a different building.
What, here?
Yeah.
There was a... That's strange.
So this must be somewhat like after the fall.
Maybe, but must have been a different lake. Must have been the ocean.
Mhm.
To think that we're the first people to sit on this bench in what, hundreds of years?
Possibly
100
hundreds,
years?
thousands. I'm not even sure at this point. Our timekeeping in Atlas hasn't been great, to say the least.
Hmm. I've- I'm really here just for one thing, though. I just haven't seen it yet.
Is it possibly the thing over there that looks like a Yosps?
What thing? Wait, you... Where?
Over here.
What do you... This? No.
This.
Oh, this does look interesting.
Over here.
An old what? Huh?
Soaps. Still up. Owned by Mr. Jacques.
What?
I think we found it.
Oh
I'll
my...
I'll I'll leave you to
Please? Yeah, please.
ogle at
Yeah,
that.
you
I'm
can...
gonna go see more of this.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You do. Here it is. I, I, again, he showed me the blueprints of this. Well, if, this all feels so good. Building materials that it's all intact. It's for the most part, at least. Order a custom soap set and get it delivered. Buy one get one full price. I never agreed with his marketing strategies, but it's still nice to see. Looks like there's no stock left. What is that? That doesn't look right. Uh, no, keep those in there. Uh, um, what the is that a You never told me about this. What is this? Enchanted, I think. Yeah. Soap special? Yes. I'm... Wow. There's the original luck potions. I almost don't want to touch these. Get the... Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh my god. I get to... Oh, I'm gonna try this when I get home. He must have been working on something amazing. There. I have finally created my ultimate potion. Hopefully this will be able to kickstart soaps as a global company, not just localized here in Nexus. This potion could also help with the defense of our soldiers as it provides many benefits. Several potion effects. Oh my word, what a... You're a genius. Oh, he's working so hard. I I couldn't have done any of this on my own if I tried. I can't believe he worked this out. I just need to put it through its final test before I consider the potion complete. It's hurting anyone. If anything happens to me, and this recipe is found, please. Or the secret. They have tried to help this. And while it was able to help us. It was him. Oh, I miss you. I miss you, Jax. Thank you for all of this, Gramps. I just wish you showed this to me sooner. I would have been able to help. I would have been able to help so many people. I got you now. I got you now, Pops. Let me take you to your new home. I think I'm gonna come back here more often. I almost don't want to leave. Almost, it looks like everything's sold out in here too. Oh, he was such a... I wish I could have learned more from him. I really wish. I really got to see him. He's always been working on this story. No wonder he wanted to give it to me so much. No wonder he wanted me to take care of it. I'm so glad I did. I can't believe this place used to be your home. I just wish you'd let me see it. I'm here now, albeit a little late, I suppose. I think there was a cemetery back here. Yeah. Yeah, there was. Hey, Pop. How's it going? I, I know it's been a while. I just thought I'd come visit you for the first time in a while. A good, an old friend of mine brought me here. And I'm glad they did. I want to thank you for for the business. It's it's I can't. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't stressful or hard or really taxing on me, but I'm I'm glad. This means a lot to me, and I know how much this meant to you. And I'm gonna continue it. And with with this, I will make sure that all of my friends, who I'm sure you care about, are safe. This is gonna make everyone's lives so much better. You are a huge inspiration to me, Gramps. You really are. I I'm I wish I got to spend more time with you. I knew you were busy with the shop and all that, but to me as a kid, I wanted nothing more but this. I have it now. I have it now, and like you said, I won't share it to anybody. I promise you that. I know I just partnered with somebody for pretty much this exact thing, but I think you have the right way to do it. I'll still work with them. He he gave me a good amount of money, and I'm sure you like money, but I wish I wish I knew about this sooner. Maybe I wouldn't have partnered with him, but the money's great, and without him, I wouldn't have been able to see you, so I guess I have no choice. And I know you hated shares, and I know I, I may have given him 5% stake in the company, but you, you don't know how important this was to me. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Maybe later we'll cut the deal. I promise you, I will cut the deal, but I also don't want to overstay my welcome here. This You clearly wanted to hide something from me, and I think I know what it was now.
Um,
Oh, huh? Hi. Hello.
uh, you ready to head back?
Um, yeah. I, I think I am.
All right. It's been surreal visiting.
Yeah, it is.
You go.
So long, Pops. Maybe I'll be back for you. Be back. Come on, let's go. Before I get all teary-eyed.
Okay. Another thing I noticed, it's a bit strange, but I guess it makes sense.
What is it?
A lot of the actual, like, surrounding areas and, like, just more stuff has been buried. seemingly. It's
Mm-hmm.
at least all it's gone. Like what you see here is Axis, but it's also smaller than it used to be.
Right.
Which again makes sense.
Do you ever wish you saw it in its heyday? Back when it was lively, full of peace?
I suppose so, but you know, I'm kind of happy where I am now.
That's so.
After all, I have a town to look after. I have my work.
I guess that's true. I just wish the districts were as peaceful as what Axis used to be. You know,
Well,
all this chaos, all this fighting never had to happen, you know?
I guess that's what happens when you deal with a malicious god.
Uh,
Can't really do much about it.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
But I guess a little off topic here. I think I need to get everything off of my mind. What
What what happened?
what got you interested in Yosps all of a sudden? You never wanted it. You never really wanted part in it. Now you're interested all of a sudden. What's
Well,
been
if
up
I'm
with
being
that?
completely blunt, money. I need funding for my company and I can't just, you know, go in blind.
I
Just some extra funds would definitely help.
right. I have no problem with you supplying that, but there's more to work partnering together than just that. Don't Is it just gonna be you? Are you gonna hire anybody or like what's going on?
Possibly. I already have some employees of my own, but not any people.
Huh.
But then again, like you're saying the partnership is like more than that, but keep in mind, I don't have any specific like grudges or any sort of like,
I have the boat.
oh, well, there you go. I don't have any issue with partnering with Yas or anything. There's nothing holding me back from it. After all, why keep any form of anger or grudge if it's just going to set me back?
I guess that's true, and maybe I should think of you the same way. You know, clearly you've changed, and it's been a long time since it happened.
I don't,
So,
quite frankly, I don't really care if you forgive me or not. As long as the business happens, then it's neither here nor there.
huh. I just if I mean, I guess I'm glad you're interested in business. That's I guess my deal as well. You know, that's the whole thing with a partnership, I suppose. I just wonder what my employees are gonna. I know Gecko won't think much of it, but I'm gonna have to tell Wither somehow, and I don't know how Wither's gonna take it.
Oh, yeah, Wither.
Hmm?
She's an interesting one.
She is. She works. harder than I think she has to. She always
Thing
insists
is,
on helping out, and I appreciate it. So she works really really well. She gets actually really mad at me when I deny her help.
mm, my question is, where did she come from?
That I don't know.
As far as
She
I'm
never
aware, she
told
just
me.
showed up one day. A sentient wither skeleton that can talk.
You know, uh,
Like, at least with Bernie, he's half human.
right. And well, you're a cyborg llama.
That is a mystery that I'm still unraveling. I don't know how the hell this functions.
Right, but all I know from what Wither has told me is that it's that Ash and Yomasi took care of her for a little bit. I don't
What happened to that?
it I think it's personal. I don't think I should get into it. It's her issues, not ours.
That's fair enough, but I mean, can she even be considered a person? Just a glorified mob at this point.
What? That's a that's a bit rude. We could say the same thing about you. You're a llama.
That's true, but
I never judged who Wither was. I never asked who she was. All I
I guess
cared
that's
about is
selfless of
what she
you, but
cared about.
maybe you
Her
should
morals.
start asking.
What?
Maybe you should start asking. After all, what's the point of, like, keeping someone around if you're not going to gain anything out of it?
I am. She's a great worker and you know, she's a friend to me too.
Guess that's something.
Yeah, it's something. You know, it actually makes working at Yasps a little bit easier on me, you know?
I still perplexed as to how that's possible. Like,
I'm not sure, and I don't think I should have to question it. There's a lot of strange people on this, in this world.
that's true. But
So I never judged her for that.
still something that I feel like you should know about, though, right? Just like not even as a friend, but as an employer. Like, for all you know, she could just turn on you in a second.
That,
She's a
that's a,
wither skeleton after all.
she has shown no signs of being dangerous to me. And I feel like Ash and Yomasi would never have given her a chance if that was the case. In fact,
Well,
Yomasi told me to always protect her.
didn't you say they used to take care of her, though?
Oh, well, that's how Wither puts it. I don't really know the
Well,
deep.
what if...
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
sorry.
Yep.
Well,
Yep, good job, Tida.
well, I'm gonna die anyways.
Well, to be fair,
Well, I guess we're here now.
why are you asking so many questions about Wither anyways? I don't see the issue.
I don't know. I'm just curious, and I find it a bit strange. After all, maybe Amasi and Ash saw something that you haven't yet.
Then why would have they told me to protect her?
From herself, maybe.
From herself? What does that
I don't know.
mean?
I can only speculate. I obviously don't know her very well, but yeah. It was a nice trip.
I, yeah, but yeah, yeah, it was a good trip. Thank you for taking me.
Well, I had an obligation, so.
That's true. Well, next time I come over, we'll talk more on the business side of things, alright?
Alright.
Alright, I'll see ya.
See you later.
Bye. So many questions about Wizard. It's just, second I brought her up. Ugh. He can be so nosy at times. I'm just glad I get to go home. I'm going back to the Blackstone Manor. Once I put away these, of course. In fact, there's a spot here for you, Pops. The urge to try that potion is very strong. Where's the... Oh, I completely passed it. Oh, shit. uh, wow. I guess I'm not going home. What the f... Okay. I really wanted to be home today. Been a long day. I have to sleep in Yosps again. I've been sleeping in it for like the past month. I barely... Ugh. There's always something on here. There's always something. Something going on. Looks like Wither's not home again. He's always out somewhere. Right, Barrick? Sorry, Barrick. Sorry. No. That's alright. That's alright. Sorry. Keep forgetting. You know what? I'll try it before I go. It couldn't hurt. Oh, goodness. Uh, Oh. Oh my word. What is... No, let me get out of beacon range. Let me open the door. Alright, let me try this. Out of beacon range, out of beacon range. Right here should be perfect. Oh? Oh my... Oh. Oh my... Oh my goodness. What the... I will forever be using this. I need to start using this. Jump boost 3? Water beam... Fire... Regen 3. I need to try that. Oh, wow. Hang on, let me get some full saturation. Really see how much power this is. Oh, that's so quick. Oh, God, that made me feel good inside, too. A cat. It's great. Night vision? Look at the inside of the store. Oh, that is weird. Wow. Really weird. Alright. I need to go home. Really? Really? Ugh. Eric. You can be so petty sometimes, Eric. Ah, we love you though. I'll read this for a bit.